Okay, so today I'll be doing an explanation video for the short film Little Love, and anyways, hopefully you guys understand what I'm trying to explain, and you guys can take some moral sense from the video. So yeah, let's get started. Okay, so the reason why I've named the short film Little Love is because in school I was a quiet, lonely kid, a nerdy kid, as people would say. And when people like me have a crush, it's just seen by the people as a cute thing, something that'll never happen, like how when a kid likes someone. So hence, Little Love. Yeah, anyways, let's start. Okay, so yeah, normally when you're in an environment, you tend to just like scan your surrounding, and sometimes something or someone catches your attention, and you tend to focus more on it. So that's why in this case, I have represented the moon as a person that I like, and I'm just like focusing more on knowing who she is, and that's what this whole scene or the shot, our shot is about. Okay, and normally a moon on most nights is surrounded by stars, but as you can see in this case, the moon is surrounded by like that single star, which represents me. The reason being that the time that I liked the girl was when not many guys were behind her. It was just me, so I thought I had an upper hand in having a possibility of being with her. Yeah, so that's what this shot implicates. Okay, so this shot, okay, when you're home alone, you tend to like just create conversations in your head of how you wish a conversation would go with someone you would be conversing with. So that's what I'm trying to like implicate by this shot. Like I usually spend nights just like thinking about how I could converse with the person that I like, and but never execute the conversation. Hopefully it's not just me who makes up conversations in my head, because if that's true, then I think I'm crazy. But yeah, that's what this shot implicates. Okay, in this shot, as you can see the lightning striking when it's like raining. So some as you start liking the person, like you tend to like them more and more as time passes by. But then at one point, reality hits or like strikes like lightning, because for me, I realized my social status in school, and I realized her social status in school, which was like she was very popular. And then you tend to get a slow start of discouragement, and yeah, that's what the lightning means, basically reality striking like lightning. Yeah, in this shot, like it's raining, and in movies, as you would have seen, when it rains, it's like it implicates a sense of sadness, or like a sense of negative thought. So yeah, this beginning of the discouragement slowly made me more and more insecure towards even trying to go and talk with her. So yeah. Yeah, and in this shot, as I said before, rain implicates a sense of sadness and also negative thoughts. So, like, this flow of water is basically me trying to say that the negative thoughts were flowing in a rapid rate, and sort of, affecting my mental state. And not only in love, but also it affected my perception of myself. And I used to keep like thinking of why I wasn't like the popular kids, or why I wasn't as social as I thought I could be, and why I ended up becoming the quiet kid. This normally happens in every teenager, because you just tend to go through a phase where you're just negative towards yourself, and this was one of those times for me. And the reasoning behind these negative thoughts is that uh, when I was in school, and even not just me in general, like any teenager in school, just have their beliefs revolving around certain norms in society, that only the popular kids, the good-looking kids, can date the people they like, whereas the quiet, nerdy kids who are not good-looking uh, don't have a chance. So, yeah, that's one main reason for the development of negative thoughts. Okay, a small fact that I would like to say, uh, in life, like when we are in school, we're just not mature enough to understand that love is not something that is completely ruled over uh, by looks or popularity, but more about character. But Yeah, more about character. And but in school in general, you still tend to be slightly delusional, but it's okay. And in this scene, so in school, even when I used to look at the bigger picture, which is represented by this frame, I still used to wait 1 second. Let me play the video. Yeah, so I still used to like focus on that void or emptiness of why things couldn't happen the way I wanted it to go, which is represented by the focus of these two chairs. Okay, so as you guys can see, this is in the shape of a heart, and it's rotten and decayed. So what I try to imply by that is, over a period of time, I just, like sort of gave up, because I just saw it as me being hopeless and I had no luck. So when things like that happen, not just me, anyone would just bury that memory like far away in the head. So yeah. Okay, so the phrase "the grass is not as green on the other side." So what it was basically a phrase that I used to tell myself, which means that the place that I'm in, or the place where the grass grows, that is me being single, is actually useful and beneficial, because I learned to be alone and learn more things about myself and the things that I like. And I got more time to spend with my close friends. And the other side, which is being in a relationship, is not as green as I expected it to be. So that's what the meaning of the phrase is. The moral or the summary of the video is that when you like someone, don't tend to put them, at like a pedestal, because it makes it harder for you to communicate with that person, because you think that they're at a high position and you have to satisfy an expectation of theirs, even when there is no expectation. Instead, just try conversing with them just the way you communicate with your close friends, and just don't have an expectation. Just know what you're walking into, and just be confident. Simple as that. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the explanation, and I will be posting the next short film, Melancholy, in a couple more hours, so stay tuned for that, and yeah, bye.